Well, that night, October 23rd, it was a rough night for all of us. I was the first one on scene. When I got there, the trailer was 90% involved. I dispatched Central, let them know what we had. I had the fire 20% contained, and then a lady come hollering there was people in there. Sorry. When firefighter Anderson handed me the little girl, I knew it was my friend's grandchild. I knew.
Jada was my baby. Lola was the youngest child. Clara, she was spirited. Olivia, she didn't want nobody but her mom. Her mom was DJ. DJ was deaf, but this is Brad's hat. He was a big Georgia fan, so I thought, well, why not wear his hat? Nobody deserves a tragedy like what I had. It's not my place to question God. Destiny's bound to happen. But with that fire detector, they could have got out a lot sooner. They didn't have a chance. If I can help anybody get fire detectors, I want to. The Tryon Fire Department's just awesome. They took this hard, you know. They had to go in and drag my family out and then realized it was my family and you know, it was just really hard for them and for us.
It was real rough on our whole department. And the surrounding departments that came and helped with us, it was rough on them too, as far as emotionally and physically even. Because we hadn't never really dealt with a whole family passing away in one single fire before. I always tell our guys, we try not to carry much of it home to our family with us. And it's been rough, even beyond the department, it's been rough on the whole community. We've worked with Red Cross a lot, and we've been in the process of always putting up smoke alarms for people that needs them, or all they have to do is call. We've always put that out there. But until this tragedy happened here recently, we'd get a few every now and then, but not like now, and it's really helped a lot. And Red Cross has been wonderful to help us.
This is one of those cases where, you know, this is a small town. Everybody knows everyone. They work together, they volunteer together, they grew up together, generations. So when this happened, it wasn't just, hey, we lost this family, this community is grieving. And so from this, we've had a lot of questions. What can we do? And we said, wow, what's great is in 2014, we kicked off a program to do just this. We're so sorry that this happened to your family, but let's bring it together. And instead of grieving, let's take some action as well. So we've gotten a family member, Miss Tina Lowe, with us. We've had the Tryon Fire Department, who's worked with different members of their family, all out here today, knocking on doors, installing smoke alarms and telling them, this has happened. Thank you so much for supporting us. Now we want to support you and install this device in your home, teach you how to use it, how to practice it, and hopefully it doesn't happen to anyone else. When you do a home fire campaign, it's looking at statistics, it's looking at the trend, and it's looking at fatalities and also incidents on what's going on in your community. With that and local knowledge, you piece that together, we can specifically highlight different areas of your community that are the highest risk and then work our way backwards.
I've always admired the Red Cross and its mission. And I get a lot of satisfaction from being a volunteer. I get to meet a lot of people from all different walks and get a lot of satisfaction from helping other people. So it's a win-win for me. I help my community and it helps me.
It impacts the community. You can see it going door to door, people you're helping, and the fire department's there, you know, help us out and help us do the installs. And it's good, you know, just a friendship you can build between us and the fire department to bring us, you know, closer together.
Home fires are the leading cause of local disasters in the state of Georgia. A lot of people don't know that you need a smoke alarm, and a working smoke alarm needs to be under 10 years old, have a backup battery. If you have a 9-volt battery, it needs to be changed once a year. You should test it once a month. So there's a lot of different maintenance issues that goes into play. A lot of families that we see, they've had the same one since they moved in 1980s. Along with that, just because it does work, or maybe it's a brand new constructed house and everything is fine, it's hardwired and everything, if you don't have a practiced evacuation plan, at the end of the day, it's there to help you acknowledge that there's fire and a hazard in your house. It's not going to help you actually leave your home. So it's super important to build an evacuation plan and actually practice it at least twice a year.
If you got one in your house, it'll save a life. I think every county, every state needs to have it, you know, to conjoin with y'all as a fire department to help, you know, save lives. Hey, it's great.
It's a great example with what's going on here. Everybody's a lot more fire conscious, but there are a lot more advocacy going on, and I think that's the beauty of it. We're super proud of what we're doing here, and we want to replicate that everywhere in the state.